Episode 3 of Curse of Strahd. Let's catch you up on what happened in Episode 2. Our party conversed with the Burgomaster and went to the Abbey to meet the Abbot, who offered our heroes a pretty good deal. Bring him a wedding dress for the bride, and he'll restore the last son of the Burgomaster from the dead. Turns out, though, he offered the same deal to the Burgomaster's wife, Anna, who decided to join the party with a few commoners and a personal guard on their way to Valakai, where they will buy the wedding dress. But along the road, they encountered Strahd, defeating a woman by the name of Esmeralda. And after a brief skirmish that claimed the lives of the commoners and guards, Strahd flew off with his nightmare horse, leaving our heroes to regroup on foot towards the bridge. How's everybody doing?
I'm a little toasty.
Oh yeah, literally.
We'll say spaghetti.
Yeah, some of my clothes got a little singed.
I have 8 hit points.
Oh no. Oh dear.
You're right. I guess I should put this on terms young people would understand. If we were to consider life as a scale of 0 to 31, I'm at about an 8.
Okay.
I find it's best to come out ahead of the pedants rather than play catch up.
Excellent. Anna she's a little pale, but she looks fine. Esmeralda, on the other hand, is still clutching what used to be her left hand. It's a stump now.
Okay.
It's a bit of a losing proposition, that one.
Here are trapped in the mist. And the only way for me to be able to prevent you is in my wagon, which, if I am to understand, is on your guys' path to the bridge. Or am I incorrect?
It depends where your cart is. If your cart's on the path by the bridge, then you're right.
Onward to faster travel. Started with a K, I think.
Krezek.
Krezek, yeah.
Yes. That's the
town we left.
Yeah, that was the Burgomaster's name.
Weren't we going to the Abbey of Saint Markovia?
Yeah,
Right.
we already did that.
Oh,
we were on our way.
You guys are heading to Valakai, right?
Valakai, there we go.
Huh. Well, Huh. Okay. Well then, let's continue. That'll be answer. Oh yeah, Quinn can answer. I'm stupid.
I could answer, yeah. How much time has passed?
It's been like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I was undergoing a trial.
Just hang.
What'd you do?
Against my will. Well, maybe I'll talk about it one day, but I'm grumpy about it still, if you
That's
don't
fair.
mind.
Huh. Weird. Well then, let us be off. If the bridge is on foot here, almost a full day's travel, and we don't want to be caught in the darkness, especially in this area. Considering you guys left at like 6 a.m. And it's been 12 hours, it is now 6 p.m. You guys might be traveling in the nighttime.
Let's travel there all day long and avoid going through the night. Wait a minute. It'll be fine. It's the worst that happened. We get ambushed by Strahd again, and everybody dies horribly. Well, I thought you were in on the plan. It's hardly our fault.
I didn't have very much of a reaction time. Oh yeah.
He's much too strong for that. Who knows how I know that?
Yeah, Poppy. Mr. Flee all the way to the top end of Barovia to avoid having to deal with the vampire.
It worked. I didn't have to deal with the vampire. No, I think that's
that was Esmeralda.
Nope.
Actually, I know one of his original traveling companions.
Oh, which one?
Oh, Axel's around here somewhere.
Oh.
He's somewhere.
Poor kid. Indeed. Let's dwell on more positive things and travel through the night.
Yes. Can you keep up with us, noble girl? I will do just fine. And it just walks off down the road with holding the little casket of coin. Very well. Just pass it to. Onwards. Let us see if you guys encounter anything
Strahd again.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's only like it's got 500 gold in it,
Yeah.
so it's
10 pounds of gold. You can carry 270.
Them. Yes. You guys have not had time to rest.
We could make camp.
Do we want to make camp before we get to the carriage, or do we want to get to the carriage, secure the carriage, and then rest? Or make
The
camp?
carriage is about a day's travel away, correct? The general thing is like an 8-hour walk. But like it include 8 hours of walking plus breaks is the PHB day. $6 p.m. Either way is fine. Either way, we'll be spending the night out here in the woods on the
In the
road.
dark.
I'm game for anything.
Do, 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 do. In the night, as the moon is covered in cloud, let's try this again. I don't feel like throwing Strahd at you guys again.
Did you roll Strahd again?
According to the dice bot I did.
Oh no.
Yeah, see,
He freaking did. Wow. Oh, did we change dice spots? We did change dice spots.
I think Ava might have a few dice problems.
Do you need a
So-
1d20?
I've rolled 2 d20s,
Oh, we don't have the old
and I've
dice
somehow
spot.
managed to get one. Yeah,
Is it
so-
without the space?
it's supposed to be just Ava roll.
Ava roll 1d20. No.
Yeah, because she says, don't have that. That's fine. I'm just going to use this. I'm going to use roll 20. Or not roll 20, just dice. Dice roller. There we go. Sorry for the delay. Let's do this. Excellent.
I don't think it's
You-
rolling dice.
Yeah. So, along the night, you guys travel and you're fine. You
Cool.
see the sun come up and there were some howls in the distance. There were some owls. You guys passed a skeleton alongside the ditch, but there was nothing. It was just a skeleton. So, yeah, the sun begins to rise. You guys have been traveling, not at at a casual pace, I'm assuming. Not at a march.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to make con checks, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, oh yes, you guys see the rushing water, if you have the map up at all. You guys can hear rushing water as you reach the bridge area where there's the conjoining rivers. I think that's what they are. Heading towards the big pond. And it's been vandalized, but there is a broken wagon. It's been broken into. Its wheels are missing. The door's been broken in.
Nice.
Damn. I think all of Barovia is like that.
Yep. Well then. Huh.
So is it the cart that is proof, or is it in the cart, or was in the cart?
It's in the cart.
We'd have to go check.
As Esmeralda walks over, and she just like really hardly wraps along the side of the wood as the carriage just opens up, just configures out open, kind of like that. You know when that vendor in the animated movie Aladdin pulls the string and just magically a fucking kiosk pops out? That she just wraps on the side of her wagon and it opens up like a kiosk. Oh, thank you. I learned it from my elders.
Wow. We're doing that, hey?
Yeah, about that. Give me a minute. She hops into the wagon and like goes into like a deeper area because it's big. I should like admit we're talking like the size of an RV.
Wagon of holding.
Wagon of holding. She comes out, and where her left hand would be is a axe. It's just an axe blade protruding from the stump. There.
Efficient.
But like the villain from Camelot.
Bruh, I haven't seen that movie in ages.
Oh my,
Oh
my
my
God.
Hell yeah.
god, dude. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
dude,
Are
I dig it.
are her wares like visible? Can I like is she so I'm assuming since she did that, like everything is kind of just like a vendor off of the side of the street, so like everything's open. And then,
Oh yeah, well, you see stuff.
okay, I'm gonna rummage through and try and see if I can find anything arcane like. Oh hell yeah, we saved her life. I get to partake.
Does she do anything?
Do I is there any objection, Esmeralda? Can I
Are you looking for something in particular,
Yeah, yeah.
Flax?
Wait, we who?
Well,
Right.
to be fair, Poppy saved her life and ran.
I'm sorry. How many hit points does Esmeralda have, and where did she get them?
You
I
see
can't recall actually.
Weirdly enough, if you were to ask Esmeralda how many hit points she has, she'd say full.
I believe her.
So, to answer that question, Esmeralda, I'm looking for anything arcane nature.
Oh. You mean like this? She just grabs the sword from the side and just throws it in the air and just starts hovering next to her.
Ooh.
Like that?
Like that, but I have no use for that object. Kaz, Quinn, you guys want you guys like that?
$6,000.
Hell no.
That's
Next
reasonable.
Oh.
Fuck. I
Wait,
don't know that currency.
Is there
Yeah.
deer here? Yeah, is there deer here?
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
like comparable in price to a cow?
6. Sorry. Bucks is what the Valakais call platinum coins.
Platinum
Oh my
coins.
God.
It's because you poked through his stuff, probably.
Yeah, it was probably the hand joke.
Hand joke.
If you're looking for you're right. You're older. You probably can't swing a sword as well as you used to. Here,
I could never swing a sword very well.
I have this, and she grabs you a thunderstone. Look at this. Stole this off of a. I want to say she was She wasn't. Hags are never reasonable. Yeah. She was gonna cram it in the mouth of an orphan kid, but
I
had to
have an
borrow it.
important question.
Yes, Poppy.
When I cast Magic Stone, this is out of character. When I cast Magic Stones, can I cast that on a Thunderstone? Touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles, throwing it.
It is a rock.
That's in character.
Oh, right. Kaz, you want proof. Right. She grabs you a mirror. Here you go. It's a black framed rectangular mirror with at the bottom of the hilt a small skull.
Don't look into that.
What do you do?
That's like day 1 of adventuring class. Don't look into magic mirrors. Ah, right.
So have your head off to the side. Still look at the mirror, but have half of it positioned behind you so you can look into the mist. You see an untold number of just ghostly souls wandering around with chains. And some of them are like walking into the sky. And if you care to like angle up, you'd see kind of just like a swirling portal up into the moon.
Ooh.
Every person who is brought here and dies here become reborn inevitably to be more souls for Strahd to consume and torture. And this was a quote-unquote punishment, according to my elders. Strahd, apparently, being you. Right?
Sounds like he needs to be put down.
See, that's something that my elders agree and also disagree on. If you want, you can find them. They're a roaming band. They're called the Vishtani. Don't mention them in town. Not really liked. I know. Well, you see, I had to earn that.
The dislike or the charming?
I had to earn the people's respect to not be chased out of town. But I can offer you guys, considering you did help me, and I will show you that secret road I told you about. However, I think it might be best to offer you guys a little bit of assistance along the way. You guys look, needless to say, you guys look a little fucked up.
Why,
And
thank you.
and some items could go a long way. And maybe we can tempt the hands of fate and see if we can give a little bit of an edge to help you guys. Me, on the other hand, after I show you the way, I'm going to stay here and fix up my cart. A lot of goods in here.
Yes, I would not want that to be wasted. So what did you have in mind with set advantages?
Well, she lifts up a small little hope chest. She opens it. There's like 17 potions of healing. It's like, here, have 7. Just have this whole rack.
Is that distributed, or who's she handing them to?
She's just handing them out. Like, she's just holding out the rack.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thank you, Kaz.
A generous soul.
That's much appreciated.
And you giggled, Poppy. Here, have this stone. She tosses you the thunderstone.
Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
I don't really have much. Actually, that's not entirely true. I have this scroll. But I don't know if you can use it.
Oh.
Poppy, or not Poppy, Flax, how good are you at spells?
Define how good am I with spells is very general. Like, I'm very good with the spells I know.
Well, like, what's your knowledge of spells? Like,
Knowledge of spells.
Do you mean
do you
Very
have, like,
knowledgeable.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, here. I know that this won't do anything against Strahd, but here. When you finally have the ability to use it, she hands you a scroll of time stop.
Ooh.
Why, thank you, Esmeralda. I will definitely have to take some time into researching this.
Quinn, what exactly do you do again? We had this entire walk, and I have no idea what you do. You shoot bows and arrows? I don't see a bow.
No, she has a shield and a scimitar.
What's your armor look like? What's your armor?
Leather.
You cast spells at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm a druid.
Oh, well, then why didn't you say so? Here, one sec. I have a
She
belt.
did.
I have a belt of your kind. Oh, like, you know how certain belts and like rings grant people bonuses, like to their running speed or their ability to punch through a wall?
Yeah.
Here they're here they're named specifically because of like druids, like able to turn into this kind of thing. Yeah, it's fine. Good, good, good. There we go. I knew I'd find it. Here, have a belt of bear strength, +2 strength.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow,
thank
that's
you.
that's the
Appreciate
fighter. Is that like +2
Kaz.
to a max of 20?
And Kaz.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
It's the dementia. I don't even know where I am.
Too much, never too much. May I have some more?
I hand you a good berry.
One sec. It's somewhere around here. She hops back into the fucking deeper parts of the wagon. It's somewhere. Yeah. Let's see here. No. 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 It's somewhere. Ah, here you go. She comes out wearing a ring. And she takes it off and tosses it to you. There we go. It's a ring. Don't see, you put it on. She points at her left hand. You put it on your hand, and you don't lose it.
How generous. Thank you.
It's a band of loyalty imbued by the Raven Queen.
Hmm. What instruments do they play?
Get me out, please.
Yep. Have you ever attuned to a magical item before? All right, so you are about to spend basically an hour sitting there. No, as Kaz, you're about to sit there for about an hour, feeling the ring's energy as it pulses around you and basically connects your energy together. And as to what it does, all I know is that the Raven Queen gave it some magical power. I don't know what it does, and I don't know. Yeah, exactly. But of course, I need to. These aren't the only gifts I'm going to give you guys. I also still have to give you the knowledge of how to get to Valakai at a faster shortcut. But wait, there's more. Now, as you all know where we are. Picture. as you all know, we're here at the Raven River Crossroads. Normally, what people do is they follow the more. Once you get over the bridge, you'll find instead of a paved dirt road, you'll actually find like a gravelly road with like kind of like a highway, like an actual road, and if you follow it, it'll take you all the way to the Luna River, which you'll have to like cross over to get into Valakai. But the problem is that entire little cavern area with the valley of all the trees and everything, technically is probably the worst way, because like while you go in through the valley, you also are subject to all the monsters and bandits that live there. But there's a way around it. It's about 6 hours in terms of travel time, faster, and it offers you a safe place to spend the night, considering by the time you'll get there, it'll live one whole night. If you guys are interested in taking that kind of shortcut, or if you're willing to brave going through the valley. Yes.
Man, what a difficult decision.
Yeah.
I have a very finite number of hours left in my life. We should take the shortcut.
All right. So after you cross the Raven River, you still head east. But there will be a parting in the tree line. It will be very foggy, but it's very easily missable. But if you pay attention, you'll find another dirt path which will lead you north to Van Richten's tower. He was a crazy old man. But he was a crazy old man who was a mage that almost killed Strahd. Their fight became a standstill, and he vanished.
Could I get that name again?
Van Richten.
Written?
Richten.
Yeah.
Richtn. I guess Richten, if you want to. But
That'd be Richten.
right.
And that's north once we pass the river?
You follow east along the road, and then there will be a path up north.
I think it's worth a shot to go have a talk with this individual.
I think past tense implies he's dead.
Oh, I did not. Okay. Maybe, okay.
Does past tense imply he's dead? That's in character.
The problem with him is that I don't know where he is. There's a very good chance that he is deceased.
But there's also a chance he's not deceased. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get
No.
trapped in the mist.
But then you also have to, Kaz, you also have to weigh out what the benefits of going to check on this man is. If he's alive, we can give valuable information about it. If he's dead, then I mean, I would love to partake in what he left behind. Amen. All right. Do you have any ale for sale?
For
I want to drink.
sale? You just want to drink?
On the way, I want to put it in a little flask I got.
I don't got ale, but I got this.
This.
It's a big, tall bottle of just a clear liquid. If I remember it being clear, let me double check.
What does that do?
Gets it fucked up.
Yeah, beat me to it by a second.
Can
You
you
want
repeat
some?
that? You cut out. I couldn't hear what you were describing.
It's a clear liquid.
Yeah.
Just
How much? Esmeralda.
free.
Free?
I got like 7 of these.
Do you? I'll take 3.
I will give you one, and it's one to share. You really don't want to drink one to yourself.
No, do
One
it,
to share?
coward.
Alright, okay.
But
Shuffle
A
off the
chaotic. Yeah.
before you
Let's
guys
see
go,
what happens.
I have one final little gift. And it might help you. I'm not practiced in it per se. I know how to do it. I know how which one goes. Have any of you experienced tarot reading before in wherever you're from?
Yes, but also we recently had a tarot reading from an old woman. Didn't we?
No, we did not.
Oh,
No.
sorry, I'm. Ah. No, you're correct.
No. So here? She grabs a deck of cards and a table and a chair and just sets it up outside with you guys. Shuffles, separates some cards with her eyes closed, shuffles them larger deck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to channel fate here and the souls of the damned. And I'm going to try to help you find things that will help you defeat Strahd and where to find him.
That sounds like a healthy pastime.
Well, that's how I am not fully experienced at this. If you want someone who will actually, obviously I know how to do it myself. However, I'm not truly born with the gift, unlike Madame Eve, one of the elders.
Madam Eve.
She was born with the gift to see the souls naturally. A lot of, she can see and channel everything with incredible accuracy. But here, allow me, and her eyes just roll into the back of her head. Let me try. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Revealing the 10 of stars. Look for a wizard's tower on a lake. Let the wizard's name and servant guide you to that which you seek. And here, just reaching out with her eyes still rolled in the back of her head, this card will tell us of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope, revealing the 2 of coins. Look to a place where sickness and madness are bred, where children once cried, the treasure lies still. And finally, this is a card of power. She grips it close to her heart. It tells of a weapon of vengeance and a sword of sunlight with the 10 of swords. That which you seek lies in the womb of darkness, the devil's lair, the one place to which he must return. This card, grabbing the one at the bottom, this card will shed light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against the darkness. Oh no. This is the Dark Lord, the worst of all truths. You must face the evil of this land alone. Just you.
Damn.
But where will we find the darkness? The creature, your enemy, whose powers are beyond mortality. This final card will lead you to him. Ah, the Queen of Coin. I see a child. A Vishtana. You must hurry, for her fate hangs in the balance. Find her at the lake. Their eyes just roll back to normal.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, I'm dumb. I read something wrong. This is supposed to be Strahd's location. Jeez.
I was wondering why the location was help the kid at the lake.
Good job,
Like the
Daniel.
fish.
Well, we can edit that later. This is actually supposed to be the Tempter. I see a secret place, a vault of temptation hidden behind a woman of great beauty. The evil waits atop his tower of treasure.
Behind. On the lake.
We were talking about that as our next heading, Kaz. So there's Van Richten's tower, yeah. Well, Esmeralda here said that he was a wizard that was on par with Strahd. So we did agree to go there to have or have not a conversation. And then
And his name will guide us.
his name will guide us. And then there's that sick and madness location which holds treasure.
Where children cried.
Where children cried. That was in the description of that?
Yep.
Poppy? I didn't. Okay.
The
And then
Two
the
of
Room
Coins,
of Darkness.
where the holy symbol is hidden.
Holy symbol is hidden. Didn't we see a symbol at the Abbey? Mm-hmm. I have no knowledge of the object, but that just, I remember you being intrigued by this that object. And lo and behold, we need one apparently.
Right, that was their like.
Yeah, this is off character. I think DM said that it was very like when he was describing it. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel.
It looks super like it, but it's different in small details.
Okay.
Yeah, from what you know from your own country.
Back into character. Yeah, Kaz, I would assume that object you were intrigued about, you might want to. We might want to go get that for you. We have lots of potential headings.
Yeah.
Anna just
Sword
pokes
was,
behind you guys.
Ooh.
But we have to do this first, please.
Oh yeah,
As-
yeah. Okay.
As much as finding these objects to murder Strahd is important, I would at least like my son back before you go off this.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
we
I
got
know,
10
right?
days.
We got 10 days.
The burgomaster's wife is correct. How do I? You guys will have 4.5 days, maybe 5, to travel on foot to Valakai with my shortcut. If you went through the valley, which is supposed to be faster, it would take you all about a full, good, because you have to go up. It would take you all about 8 days just to get there.
I thought it was a 3-day trip to Valakai.
On horse,
Oh. Oh yeah, right. We were moving faster this morning. Right.
I mean, you have your little cart and donkey, don't you, Zag?
Did my donkey live?
Yes.
Okay, then we still have my cart and donkey. Awesome. We're not on foot. We're on donkey cart.
Details.
You get there in 3 days, 4 days.
All right, we got plenty
With
of
the
time
shortcut, with a shortcut, about a half a day taken off. Easy. All right, I don't know about you guys, but we walked all night. I'm tired as hell. I just channeled a shit ton of spirits. I'm gonna close up with the wagon and I'm gonna take a rest. You guys can camp outside my little wagon if you like, or you guys can travel the bridge. But I'm gonna take a nap. Esmeralda points at herself with her axe hand. I'm gonna take a nap.
I thought we were besties. Aren't we going to travel together?
Poppy, if this wagon were to have caught fire or anything like that, you'd be looking at a small crater.
Okay.
There's that much magical power in my wagon.
All right. Are we traveling together?
No, you guys, get out of here. I'm gonna head up to Kresik and get my wagon repaired, while you all watch whatever movie is going on behind Quinn.
It's he's playing Demon Souls, I think.
Hell yeah.
I totally recognize that. I wasn't going to say anything, though.
I'm gonna take my wagon up to Kresik and get it repaired while you guys go to Valentine. You guys don't need me. I barely laid a scratch on Strahd, and he closed that up with whatever monster powers he has.
Yeah, same.
So I have faith in you all to be safe.
Well, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
No problem, everyone. She taps the inside of her wagon and it closes up with her in it.
Does it make the Transformers sound?
One of the wheel bearings just explodes off towards the river. Oh, I'll fix it later.
Are we going to rest as well? She turns to Poppy and she's like, "Do you need healing if we're gonna keep going, or are we gonna rest?"
I need healing. Or, well, I would prefer,
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are probably tired.
yeah.
I agree. I don't want to make constitution checks. Let's just say I'm very unlikely to stay awake.
So you guys have decided to take a long rest.
Yes.
Full 8 hours of sleep from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Day sleeping. Even though, like, let's be real. Well, like, freaking, it's basically nighttime still. Like, you look up and it's cloudy as hell. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Before Quinn goes to sleep, she casts Goodberry, so she has 10 of those. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Good berries too.
I think just yeah. Can you do that?
Yeah, don't they last for just 8 hours though?
It's 24,
Ah.
and it says potency, so they might still work, just not as good.
Alrighty. Is our rest interrupted?
Your guys' rest goes uninterrupted.
Haha. We don't even need to set a watch.
Yeah.
There is a. You guys can notice it. Like when the wagon closed up, one of the figurines on the side of it, just like its head moved back and forth, and its eyes were red. It's a
Not
guard.
at all worrisome.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys all wake up, and yeah, everything's fine. It's it's getting kind of colder, despite the fact that you guys were like coming from the winter area. It's a bit colder, and rain clouds are mixing in with the supernatural clouds that exist in the sky.
Oh dear. I hope
Okay.
we don't catch a cold. Poppy's gonna pull on his like out of his pack his winter gear and just like bundle up.
I need the bundle. It's cold.
I'd hate for it to be illness to do me in. Give me another couple months and I'll be able to not die of that ever.
Interesting. Well then, let us be off. Yes. After like half an hour, Esmeralda comes out, not in armor, just like in a natural dress wear, not having the axe in hand, just like eating a piece of chicken off of a dagger. Just, oh, you guys are still here.
We were sleepy.
That makes sense. Good thing you guys slept here. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but where's that? Finishes the chicken, puts the dagger away. Where is it? Ah, there it is. animate statue. And just the part of the wagon just like comes out, and it's a 10-foot tall wooden soldier. Just all right, carry the wagon.
Sick.
Just picks it up and starts walking with it. And like, all right, I'll see you guys later.
Farewell.
That's like a week, right? They're back. Yeah, you guys will be fine. Stay safe.
Indeed.
Right? Yep.
I'll hop on the wagon. Yaw, donkey. And then take off at a very slow pace.
I think this is a good time for me to get off. I have some things I need to do. I didn't know it was gonna run this late. Maybe I can kind of just, I don't.
Yeah.
Sure.
Getting ready to go. Yeah. It was a good catch-up session, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get back
Yeah.
into it a little bit easy, you know?
Next time, guys, on Curse Strahd, we'll get you guys to Van Richten's Tower. But, yeah. All right. That'll be all, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.